जय श्री माताजी। उपस्थित सभी सहयोगी भाई बहनों का आज शाम के ध्यान सत्र में स्वागत है। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी को हृदय में वंदन करते हैं। कुंडलिनी उठाकर बंधन लेंगे। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आप हमें आज शाम के ध्यान में बैठने की अनुमति प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माताजी, आप ही कर्ता, कर्विता और भोक्ता है। आज का ये ध्यान आप हमसे आपकी इच्छा अनुसार हमसे करवा लीजिए। आज के ध्यान में श्री माताजी हमें चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित करने की कृपा कीजिए। 3 महामंत्र, उस पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र। नाड़ी संतुलन करने हेतु अपना दाहिना हाथ धरनी माँ पर रखते हैं। बायां हाथ परम पूज्य श्री माताजी की ओर, अपना संपूर्ण चित्त ईड़ा नाड़ी पर। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में हमारी ईड़ा नाड़ी शुद्ध कीजिए, संतुलित कीजिए, चैतन्यमय कीजिए। हमारे ईड़ा नाड़ी के सभी दोष, बाधाएं, असंतुलन, जड़त्व, आलस्य, प्रति अहंकार इस भूतत्व में समा लीजिए माँ। आपकी परम कृपा में श्री माताजी हमारी ईड़ा नाड़ी पर श्री महाकाली की और भैरवनाथ की सारी शक्तियाँ पूर्णतया जागृत कीजिए, प्रस्थापित कीजिए माँ। अपना दाहिना हाथ धीरे से गोद में लेते हैं। बायां हाथ आकाश की ओर, अपना संपूर्ण चित्त पिंगला नाड़ी पर। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी शुद्ध कीजिए, संतुलित कीजिए, चैतन्यमय कीजिए माँ। हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी के सभी दोष, बाधाएं, असंतुलन, अतिरिक्त उष्णता, अहंकार आकाश तत्व में समा लीजिए माँ। आपके परम कृपा में श्री माताजी हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी पर श्री महासरस्वती और हनुमान जी की सारी शक्तियाँ पूर्णतया जागृत कीजिए, प्रस्थापित कीजिए। धीरे से अपना बायां हाथ गोद में लेते हैं। दोनों हाथ परम पूज्य श्री माताजी की ओर, अपना संपूर्ण चित्त मध्य नाड़ी पर, सुषुम्ना नाड़ी पर। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में हमारी मध्य नाड़ी, सुषुम्ना नाड़ी शुद्ध कीजिए, संतुलित कीजिए माँ, चैतन्यमय कीजिए। आपकी परम कृपा में हमें वर्तमान में स्थिर कीजिए माँ। आपकी परम कृपा में श्री माताजी हमारी मध्य नाड़ी पर श्री महालक्ष्मी की सारी शक्तियाँ पूर्णतया जागृत कीजिए, प्रस्थापित कीजिए माँ। अपने चित्त को मध्य मूलाधार चक्र पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में हमारे मूलाधार चक्र पर गणेश तत्व पूर्णतया जागृत कीजिए, प्रस्थापित कीजिए माँ। हमें गणेश जी के सभी गुण और आशीर्वाद प्रदान कीजिए। हे श्री गणेशा, मैं आपका चित्त का पात्र बनना चाहता हूँ। आपकी परम कृपा में मुझे अबोध बनाइए। श्री माताजी, आप ही साक्षात श्री गणेश हो। आपकी परम कृपा में श्री माताजी हमें विवेक और सुबुद्धि से आशीर्वादित कीजिए। अपने चित्त को ऊपर की ओर धीरे से स्वादिष्टान चक्र पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में हमें शुद्ध विद्या और शुद्ध ज्ञान प्रदान कीजिए। आपकी परम कृपा में हमारा चित्त स्थिर, शीतल और शांत कीजिए। चित्त को नाभि चक्र पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में हम संतुष्ट है, समाधानी है माँ। हमारा आत्मविश्वास दृढ़ कीजिए माँ। अपने चित्त को भवसागर चक्र पर धीरे से गोल घुमाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में हमें स्वयं का गुरु बनाइए। आपकी परम कृपा में हमें गुरु तत्व प्रदान कीजिए माँ। चित्त को मध्य अनाथ चक्र पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में हम निर्भय है, संरक्षित है। हमारा आत्मविश्वास दृढ़ कीजिए श्री माताजी। हमें दुर्गा माँ और जगदम्बा की सारी शक्तियाँ और आशीर्वाद प्रदान कीजिए माँ। चित्त को मध्य विशुद्धि चक्र पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में हमें साक्षी स्वरूप बनाइए। हमें साक्षी भाव प्रदान कीजिए माँ। हमें मधुर वाणी प्रदान कीजिए माँ। अपना दाहिना हाथ फ्रंट आज्ञा चक्र पर लगते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में हमने सबको हृदय से पूर्णतया माफ किया है। आपकी परम कृपा में श्री माताजी, हमने सबको हृदय से पूर्णतया माफ किया है। आप हमें भी माफ कर दीजिए माँ, क्षमा कर दीजिए। आपकी परम कृपा में श्री माताजी हमें क्षमाशील, करुणामय और शांत बनाइए। यहाँ पे हम बीज मंत्र लेंगे 2 बार। हम क्षम, हम क्षम, हम क्षम। मंत्र लेते हैं श्री महाविष्णु साक्षात, श्री महावीर साक्षात। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महाविष्णु साक्षात श्री महावीर साक्षात श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। धीरे से अपना दाहिना हाथ बैक आज्ञा चक्र पर रखते हैं। गर्दन को हल्का सा ऊपर की ओर ले जाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, जाने अनजाने में अगर हमसे कोई गलती होती है तो हमें कृपया माफ कर दीजिए माँ, क्षमा कर दीजिए। मंत्र लेते हैं श्री महागणेश साक्षात। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात श्री महागणेश साक्षात श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। दाहिना हाथ गोद में लेंगे। अपना चित्त को सहस्रार चक्र पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आप ही सहस्रार स्वामिनी हो, आप ही निर्विचारिता हो। आपकी परम कृपा में श्री माताजी, आप हमारे सहस्रार चक्र पर विराजमान हो जाइए। हमारे सहस्रार चक्र पर निर्मल तत्व जागृत कीजिए माँ, प्रस्थापित कीजिए। आपकी परम कृपा में हमें निर्लिप्त समाधि स्थिति प्रदान कीजिए माँ। अपने चित्त को सहस्रार के ऊपर हल्का सा लेते हैं, जहाँ तक हम चैतन्य को महसूस कर सकते हैं। प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपकी परम कृपा में हमें स्वयं से जोड़ दीजिए माँ। आपकी परम कृपा में हमें स्वयं से जोड़ दीजिए माँ। ध्यान की इसी स्थिति में अब हम परम पूज्य श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी ग्रहण करेंगे। आज की अमृतवाणी है बुद्ध पूजा 23 जुलाई 1988, सैन डिएगो, कैलिफोर्निया, USA।
Very careful. The second Sangha collectivity is among the Sahajas. Now we are not, as I told you, Indians, or we are not English or Americans or anything. So we should not form groups. What you will find always, if there are 5 Americans, they'll stick on to each other as if they have been glued and they can't move away from each other. All of them will be together. If there are Indians, they'll stick on. If there are other kind, they'll all stick on to it. Now we are no more that. It's finished. So what is there to glue to each other? But it happens. We always glue to each other. I don't know why. What is the need to do that? And very commonly we see that in India people are behaving in a very funny manner. Last year I did not know, but people told me that some group came and they were all the time saying, "We are great nation, we are great nation." They are not such yogis. Our nation is kingdom of God, and our king is God Almighty. And we have no other king and no other nation. If you cannot transcend those barriers of stupid limitations, you cannot become such. But this is in a very gross way. But in a very subtle way, I see a lady who is catching or who has vada will immediately crawl into another one. Somehow, she may belong to any country, doesn't matter. You see, a Bhutish woman, say, coming from India, will crawl up to another one in Australia, straightforward march. Just start watching where is she going. Oh God, that's it. So the bhoots are very collective, a big fraternity, great fraternity. If they see somebody who is possessed, this bhutish person will immediately go. It is very surprising that the bhoots are so collective. Apart from that, they know me very well. They understand me very well. Even a little child, if he's caught up, will start crying before me, shaking before me, not coming before me. But when they are realized, they don't understand. And moreover, they don't understand a simple principle that we are now possessed by our own spirit and we are one. So they should stick on more to the person who is a spiritually evolved personality. But instead of that, for them, some third rater, something is much more important than a person who is such a highly developed person. This is where we fail in our country. A very subtle method of these negative people. Just finding out how to form a big, formidable group to attack. With that, you lose your vibrations. Once you lose your vibrations, then you say, "Oh, this is too much." We must have compassion. We must have love. After all, we are all Sahajogis. So, is the compassion and love of Bhoots among us. They are talking of compassion to each other. Even with me, they said, "Mother, you have to be kind." I said, "Are you more compassionate than me that you are teaching me?" If I am saying anything to this lady, taking all my breath and all my energy on her, then I'm doing it for her benevolence. And it's my compassion that is. But what you are doing is not for the benevolence, but for the destruction of them. So no use supporting someone who is negative. Many negative persons who have been asked to get out Sahajayoga sometimes create this problem of coming, "Oh mother, you know, I'm so good, but they tortured me, they troubled me so much." Now I'm seeing a bhut in the person. I can clear this. I can see the negativity. But if you do not see, you'll immediately start taking sides. "Oh God, look at this poor thing is tortured." You lose your vibrations, you won't be able to find out. So don't come under the spell of these murmuring souls as Christ has called. He said murmuring souls are the greatest danger that I have seen in Sahaja. Those who murmur, talk at the back, go on complaining, are the greatest danger to Sahaja and ultimately to themselves because they'll be found out. So this is the another situation into which we are not collecting. And when we are collecting for something which is not ascending force. It is something surprising. How we see people in this world are inviting their destruction. And we too, in a way, when we don't understand what is collectivity, try to destroy our body of surgery. Today I'm telling you this because all these things must be stopped now on the day of Buddha's birth. Buddha is the one who is in charge of your ego. If you go beyond Buddha and start showing off too much, then he pushes your ego into your left Vishuddhi. So you develop your left Vishuddhi. And when you develop your left Vishuddhi, what happens? That you start feeling guilty, meaning you do not want to face the situation at all, but you say, oh, I'm very guilty, man. I have killed you, all right. I've killed you. I'm feeling guilty. You never face the situation. This is the ego which goes into the left and creates this problem of left. It's not by any chance your style of bearing up things or you are being suppressed, but no, you have been oppressing others, you have been egoistical, and it has been so much that it has gone into the left. So you are trying to justify. Now I would suggest that if you really want to understand Sahaja, first try to understand yourself. Then you see, where is my mind going now? Some ladies who are used to say gossip, they come to Sahaja. They're all right. But sometimes that thing comes. Let's go and gossip about this lady. They'll just get up, walk on to another one who must have been gossip in last life maybe. So go and talk to that person and tell something against that person. Then they find out another gossiper and they get another gossiper. Now what I find is three great Sahaja yogis are sitting and gossiping there. I said, what are you talking? Oh no, mother, we were discussing Sahaja. I said, really? Discussing Sahaja yogis is never discussion on Sahaja. If you are discussing people, you are not discussing Sahaja. Discussing Sahaja has nothing to do with human being or with realizers. Thank God you don't discuss me because I must be making lots of mistakes in relation to your culture, in relation to your styles, in relation to the human style. For example, you have to say thank you 10 times. I might be saying it only 3 times or 4 times. Or you have to say sorry, 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 sorry. On the telephone, even now, I never say sorry. I say I beg your pardon. But you see, people will say sorry, sorry, sorry. I start thinking, am I in the wrong or they are in the wrong? So when we start discussing others, what we really do is to confront or to face someone with your own limitations. And we start thinking, he should have done like this, he should have. What about you? So best is you discuss yourself with yourself and you discuss Sahajayoga with others. This is the best way to get rid of one of the greatest enemies of collectivity is gossip. It's a human nature, I think, gossip. Another horrible thing we have, which Buddha has tried to control, is a very subtle type of aggressiveness. That one of the games I play is of making somebody a leader. It's a game. Please remember. Even if I tell you I'm Mahamaya, you forget it. Even if I tell you I'm playing a game, still you forget it. You become so seriously leaders. There's nothing to feel that you are leaders. There's nothing like leaders. There's nothing like that in surgery. But then I play some. Now I had a mind to praise people today for yesterday's program. The way it was arranged, it was done beautifully, so many people came. It's remarkable. But then I was thinking, should I say or not? If I say next time, God knows what I will see. So encouraging like this, will it help or not? So I have been still discreet about it. Of course, I must say, yesterday's program was very remarkable, and we must really give a hand to them and to the leader, our Karan. Despite all stupid opposition and nonsense, they have shown how they have brought in so many people to Sahaja Yoga and how with complete concentration they have been able to establish so many in Sahaja Yoga. So it is for you to learn from it that despite all problems and anything, without feeling bad about it, just see that you move like a big elephant towards giving realization to others, creating more Sahajogis and more Sahajogis in America. Those who had this aim in life, that we have to give realization to people, we have to achieve establishment of Sahaja Yoga, they never will have any problems of any kind. So never bring down yourself to the level where you think that, see, the food was not good, that was not good, this one was not good, this fellow was torturing, that fellow was doing this. This is not going to help anyone, not going to give you any marks, as they say. After all, if you have to enter into the kingdom of God, one has to know that you have to have certain marks. Otherwise, God will say you failed. And you'll be surprised why the entrance is not allowed. You are thinking you are so intelligent, so great. You see how much gossip you have created, how much problems you have created, how many leaders you have pulled down, how much you have befooled mother, and all that. And there, suddenly you find I failed. What has happened? So don't deceive yourself. Self is the spirit. Don't deceive yourself. If you deceive yourself, ultimately you'll be deceived. And despite the fact you have been Sajogis, you have been to my pujas, you have been here, and you have been certified as Sajogis, there's light on your head, still they will say, take another life and then come back. Take another, as you see, fail, you have to go through 1 year more. Try another one. So easiest way to be a good Sahaja not to deceive yourself. Watch yourself. Where is this mind going? What am I thinking? What is my mind working? Can I, this man is coming, can I give him realization? Should I start talking to him about Sahaja? Sitting in the train, watch a person. This is all right. Let's manage this better. All the time, you have to catch human beings like fishes are caught. I have taught you how to do it. To go on catching them one by one and create a greater collectivity. If your attention is on that, then I will say you have acted like Buddha. Because Buddha just did that. From everywhere he collected people, told them to follow a path of detachment, and he asked them to wear clothes and things which are for detachment. And he asked that you should detach yourself from your families, everything. All this he did for one thing, that they should be prepared for today's life. That they have done all these things. We don't want you to wear orange dresses. We don't want you to do all these wrong things, which are not needed today. They were all right in those days, but today they are wrong because they are not needed. When it is not needed, why should you carry on your head? Like the other day, I saw somebody carrying a big boat on his head. I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm carrying the boat. For what? Why are you carrying the boat? Said, you see, I know there is no need to carry the boat here because there is no sea, no water, nothing. But I'm just carrying. But why are you carrying this load upon your head? Because I'm carrying. That is how we are. We are carrying on with things which are not needed. Like Mother, now I've been doing Hatha Yoga. Should I do some Hatha Yoga? Why do you want to do it? There is no need for you. No, Mother, but I've been doing it. Do it now, what to do? It's as stupid as this carrying a boat on your head. That whatever is not needed, unnecessarily wasting your time. I'm used to this, Mother. I used to do this, so I must do it. Everything is made very easy for you in Sahaja. Very simple. You don't have to starve, you don't have to fast, you don't have to become vegetarians, you don't have to go and sit in the sun or meditate on Himalayas. Nothing of the kind. Comfortably, you can sit down wherever you like and you can meditate. Everything made easy. And once you have found out your spirit, you can enjoy everything that's beautiful. On the whole, maybe for some people this is really too much. In a Sahara desert, you are sitting, everything blowing on your head. What is this? How can we live here? Such a rough life. You don't feel that way because you have the comfort of the spirit within you. It's the comfort of the spirit. And for the comfort of spirit, you don't need anything. That's what you have. So do not carry on with nonsensical things. Because Buddha went round and round as we came today to this program, I was just thinking like Buddha. Going from this end, again coming from this end, then I could find it, then that end, then coming this way. Ultimately, we reach this is a blocked. I said, give him a bandhan. Finished. Okay. So this was blocked, that was blocked, go this way, that way. All right, it was blocked for him. So he went round and round. But it's not blocked for you. Why do you want to go round and round again? But that is what today everybody wants to do the same way. We must sacrifice, we must give up this, we must do that. What are you going to sacrifice? What is there to sacrifice? I would like to know in Sahajayoga. Of course, mostly people sacrifice their brains, I think. When nothing is to be sacrificed, why do you want to become a goat of sacrifice? So, from Buddha's life, you don't have to learn that he went in the jungles and he did this and he did also renunciation, he gave up his wife. No, that's not needed now. That's over. This is where we fail and we cannot explain to people that those who say, but we must have renunciation. Renunciation we have from within, like the sand, as I told. Detachment we have from within. But this is compassion. Pure compassion is the most detached. It's the most detached thing is the pure compassion. Or anything pure is pure because it is detached. It's a proper mathematics. Anything that is pure has to be detached. If it is attached, it is contaminated. See the logic? Absolute mathematics is there. If you have pure love, then you are detached. Now, supposing you love mother, all right, take that. Now you have, say, pure love for her. Then you won't get angry if I don't come to your house. You won't feel disappointed if I can't sit in your car. You won't feel unhappy because I could not touch your sari. Because I just love mother. Finished. It ends up there. Just pure love. Of course, I know these weaknesses, so I try to please you. All right, all right. But actually, if you really love me, it's all right. I love her. And she loves me. Finished. Whether she comes to my house or not, whether she gives me a present or not, whether she pats me or not, whether I can see her or not, whether I can meet her or not, makes no difference. I love her. That's the purity of love. Where there's no expectation of any kind, except that I love, and that love is the ocean of enjoyment and the ocean of bliss. Finished. Is the easiest thing to do is to love. Just love. How your heart is like an ocean. I just love. The sea is not attached to any shore. When it has to come, it comes out. When it has to go back, it goes. When it has to give water for the rain, it gives. The water goes as the clouds are formed, then the water falls as rain. Again, it comes back to the sea. It doesn't stop anywhere. In the same way, if we just think, is the feeling I have that I love mother, what a feeling it is. That should be the end of everything. Absolutely. I feel the same way. Otherwise, I would be feeling every day guilty. Oh, I didn't smile at that. I didn't give present to this one. I should have brought something special for that person. I was late for the program. But I don't feel guilty because it's all managed. If I had come earlier, all these hecklers would have been there to trouble us. So all the horrible people disappeared and we had the right people. Then I sat down through. I didn't say I'm going back. There is no need to be nervous. If mother is late, there must be some plan. If she is early, there must be some plan. If she is going by this plane and not by the other, there must be some plan. Not to doubt it. If she is doing something, must be some plan. Mother has her own plans. It's a nice idea to think like that. She has her own plans. Once you start feeling that way, such security and such beautiful peace will spread in your being, and you'll be quite satisfied. Now everybody brings food for me. Look at that. When I see that, I get a fright, Baba. Look at that. I was supposed to test it, but even testing will be so much. But I have to eat, because if I don't touch one of them, then they will think, why didn't mother touch? Must be something. This is a very big problem for me, to keep you happy and to assure you. But I assure you that I love you all very much. Whether you bring food for me or flowers for me or anything, does not matter. When I'm leaving Bogota, my heart is wrenching out. I see the wrench of my heart, because I'm leaving all the new babes there. That's all. Then I just don't want to face, the thing. I feel, oh God, just see, I'm leaving them. But because I love them. So I see, because I love them, I feel it. So even this pain is all right, because I love them. I enjoy that pain because I love them. And then I come here and see all of you standing at the airport. Whole thing is fulfilled again. Just not because you have come, because I have come to love you. All this is such a beautiful rapport and such a beautiful feeling. I want you all to enjoy this and not pet things and small things which spoil your joy. These are all joy killers. And that's why the greatest joy killer is the ego nonsensical, which tells you, oh, why didn't mother do this or do that? It's the ego part of it. That's why we have to think of Buddha and celebrate his Jayanti within ourselves to establish him, to say that this ego cannot take away our joy. Anywhere such idea just comes into your head, tell them, now, Mr. Ego, I know you very well. In the light of Buddha, you can see your ego very clearly. And he is the killer of your ego. He is the one who finishes off your ego. So today, we have to pray for the whole of America, which is really suffering from this nonsensical, mythical ego, which is being exploited by everyone. People are befooling them, the media is befooling, all the doctors are befooling, all the psychologists are befooling, all the governments are befooling. I don't know, everybody is befooled because they have got ego. If they had no ego, they could not have been befooled. All these advertisements and all this hocus pocus that's going on is because human beings have ego and they can't see it. So we have to say, Mother, please take away this curse of ego from Americans and America. That's why it is nice today we have this Buddha Puja. May God bless you.
कुछ और क्षण ध्यान की स्थिति बनाए रखेंगे। श्री आदिशक्ति का संपूर्ण मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। आरती की तैयारी करेंगे। आरती के लिए खड़े हो जाएंगे।
से दूर करना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो, माँ मधु संगीत सुन लो। हो ये सके जो सेवा, हो ये सके जो सेवा, हमसे करा देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री